the land of high mountains and home to over 9 million people, and with its unsteady economics, the poorest country in the Americas. But what happens when an unstable country is brought to its knees by nature itself? Poverty deepens, tens of thousands more are left homeless. The government is incapable of adequate aid. There is no quick fix. The remedy will come through the tenacious, those willing to stick around for the long haul.
That's where we come in. Haiti Outreach Ministries, or HOM, has been established in Haiti since 1989.
HOM started as a dream that we have to reach out to the community.
Since its beginning, HOM has founded 5 churches, 3 schools, and 2 medical clinics that together help over 6,000 people a week. HOM is now starting to focus on construction.
One of the challenges that we face is for the homes that people used to live in, and they are now destroyed, totally destroyed.
After the January 2010 earthquake, many houses in Cité Soleil were demolished, forcing families into tents or even homelessness. Within the first few days after the quake, HOM began the process of establishing their housing construction project. And just 6 weeks following the earthquake, HOM officially launched the project, collaborating with teams all across the United States. After converting a portion of the school into a guest house, volunteers poured in to help make this project a success. And the construction began.
Hey everybody, my name is Stephen Bixby and I work with Haiti Outreach Ministries. I joined HOM February 27, 2010. I'm the project manager for new home construction and home repairs. Right now we're going to take you on a little tour of some homes that we're building in Cité Soleil. We want you to see the phases of construction that we have going right now. So join us on this little tour so you can see exactly what a week is like in Cité Soleil during construction. Good morning everybody and welcome to phase 1 of the construction process here. Phase 1 consists of digging the foundation, pouring the footer, all the way up to pouring the slab for the floor. Right now we have come to the job site. We are in the middle of digging the foundation. We've got about 3 foot over on my left and we've already knocked down part of the existing house so we can move it out of the way and rebuild and build a brand new house for these people now. Phase 1 takes about 3 days from digging a brand new foundation, tying all the rebar, bringing in the rock and sand, mixing all the concrete, pouring the foundation, as well as blocking and pouring the slab.
We're just working hard out here. It's a beautiful day. At least it's overcast. It's not as hot and it's not in the hundreds. And what we're trying to do is we're just trying to get this foundation, get a line cut out here, dug out right here. And the reason we're running into water, so we're just working, taking small increments, getting it done because we're going to run into some problem with the water back flooding in on it. So we're just taking a little bit by little and just moving our way down the line.
We're digging a trench, 18 inches wide, 2 feet deep for the foundation. We're trying to get low enough so it'll be sturdy, so we can build the house up above the water line so it can stay in the rain. We're running into a lot of water just because I think it's a tropical environment. A lot of work. The mud is heavy, it's sticking to our boots, but spirits are high. Yeah, we got a lot of fun. Got a couple days of work ahead of us. It's gonna be fun.
This place is nasty.
Yeah, it's real muddy.
Yeah, this is gross.
This hacksaw blade is very, very dull. We were just spending time going back and forth, and it wasn't cutting much. It's not really doing anything. It's little. So we're gonna wait for the sawzall.
Yeah, I'll buy some more. We'll go buy some more.
You can't cut rebar with tin.
This is gross.
Yeah.
At least we're not digging through trash though, like Cité Soleil.
Praise the Lord for that.
Cité Soleil's a big trash dump.
Meanwhile, another team is in the final stages of phase 1. They've already tied the rebar and are ready to pour the floor.
In this neighborhood here, City Soleil. It's a very poor area. We're working here. Eventually in City Soleil, we'll probably build 100 houses. In this year alone, throughout Terre Noire, Patriot, and City Soleil, there'll be 100 houses. But I know we'll probably build 100 houses just in City Soleil over the next year or two. Alright, we ran out of cement over on the job site, Pastor Luke's uncle's house where we're working, so we're coming over to our depot that we've got at one of the other houses, and we're going to pick up a few bags of cement. We're going to head back over there and keep on working.
The load of sand arrives as Stephen and his workers fetch more cement. Once all the materials are on the job site, the workers can start mixing the concrete and pouring the foundation.
Everybody's at your uncle's house. Working. We're pouring a foundation. All right, we'll see you here. All right, bye. Okay, everybody, we're gonna make a line right here. We're going, Israel, we're gonna make a line up to them so we can hand them all the buckets, and they'll pour it, pass all the buckets back, let them refill them, and so let's just make a line to make it as easy as possible for everybody. Mixing concrete for this floor. We're about to get this floor finished. We've got our line up here coming to pour cement into the floor. So these crews move very rapidly. We can build a house in about 6 days, 6 to 8 days, depending on the weather and depending on the situations we're working with. So this house, we've been working on it this is our 3rd day now. So to get the floor and foundation finished, block will only take a day and a half, and then we'll put a roof on. So we'll be wrapping up here pretty quick. We've got some actors here with us from LA, so talking about not getting them on camera so we don't have to pay them rights to this video. We're gonna put a black spot right here, a black spot. It'll be the best shot I've ever had.
The floor is finished and the team has a lot to be proud of, but the work is not over yet. Tomorrow, we start the wall.
Down in Haiti with our friends, we're taking our blocks from one side to the other, where they're building a new house here for one of the Haitian families. It's a very cool 92 degrees this morning.
And
the wind is blowing.
only like 70% humidity.
In no time at all, the house has begun to take form, and pretty soon the team will be ready for the next phase. One part of HOM's ministry is medical clinics. There are 2 clinics open 5 days a week that see an average of over 500 people per week. Midwives, doctors, and medical students work together with translators, providing medical assistance to Haitians that normally would not have the privilege to visit a doctor.
A lot of the patients have multiple complaints, some common things like indigestion and backaches and rashes. We're seeing some skin infections like scabies. We're giving worming medicine to some of the kids and a lot of the kids and a lot of the adults.
But while many people are waiting in line to be seen, a boy is brought in that appears to be extremely ill.
He is about 12 and he came in with his mom. Another midwife helped bring him in. He's looking really tired, just pretty well they were dragging him in.
The boy had been sick for a couple of weeks with fever, nausea, and vomiting. His eyes were yellow and he couldn't stand on his own.
It turns out that we think that he has yellow fever, so started an IV, did as much for him as we could, and I picked him up and carried him into the Tab, and we took him over to St. Damian's to try to get him the help that he needs.
As the boy was driven to the hospital, the team gathered together to pray for a full recovery. The medical staff is limited on the services they can offer, but they are grateful to be able to serve and make a difference.
Well, we've enjoyed it. It's been real rewarding to provide that sort of care to people that don't have any care.
We're seeing some really sick people come through and some people that just want help, and it's really nice to be able to give it.
Right now, we're at job site number 3. We're in the final phase of construction here. We're putting on the roof.
Well, we're putting a tin roof on a house about 20 feet by 40 feet.
We developed a simple roof style that allows more ventilation than the typical Haitian style of roof. We've got a 2x4 system with some lats that allow air to flow in from the bottom and the hot air to escape from the top. Typical American style single slope roof. Right now we've got the 2x4s loaded up here, and we've got a couple people up on the roof that are putting this roof in.
Well, we started off by putting the 2x4s, which are right here across the whole width there, and they're about 12 feet long. And then we started putting the nailers on, and we put those down. It took us about lunchtime, then we started putting the tin down.
We'll finish this roof today, get the sheet metal on it, and they'll be able to move in this weekend. Normally a roof takes us about one whole day to put on, and just a real amazing sight to see once it's finished. The homeowners love this style of roof because of the ventilation that it allows in the house.
The homes we try to build, it will cost anywhere from $4,000 to $5,000 to build a new home. And our hope is to build 100 homes this year. And if you could build one, that's 99 that we have to find ways to build. The HOM is involved in making life much better for the people who live in Cité Soleil area. But anything you could do to help out in this program, we'll greatly appreciate it.
50% of all relief funds go directly to replacing family homes lost in the earthquake. The remaining 50% covers a broad spectrum of earthquake relief efforts, like providing clean water, free clinics, and food distribution to the people of Cité Soleil and surrounding areas. For more information, check out HaitiOutreachMinistries.org.